the other one is your biggest investment area, where you've got a portfolio. That's where you've managed to again get, I think that was your first direct booking, wasn't it?
Yeah, I think it was.
Yeah.
And that was in a few days.
Yeah, that was within a few days of the ads going live. So how much was that booking for?
That was for 4,800. So it's,
Wow.
yeah, so 2 months, 2,400 a month.
Yeah.
And so it's 4,000. It's about 720 commission saved on that one.
Wow. So these guys have been in the industry over 5 years, but also, you know, looking at their journey, they've started with few properties. Now they have got a block of apartments. They've gone into different investment area, and this time they wanted to invest in their brand, a brand that's going to work for them. And do you know what? Today's video, Chris and Neil, who's going to be an amazing inspiration to you guys. Watch it, because you know what? They will explain you why they decided to come and work with me, knowing that they've already done so well. When they came in, their calendar was looking pretty good, but they were relying heavily on OTA, the online travel agents like Airbnb and Booking.com. Working with us, the numbers of direct booking they've achieved with certain different strategy, making sure, you know, we worked throughout 8 weeks with them, because obviously they had a lot of properties, and me and my team are very, very, very happy with the results that we've achieved for them. So guys, welcome to another client interview of mine, and I hope you enjoy this video. Guys, welcome back to another client interview. I am very much excited to have two special guests here, who's I've and Airbnb has worked for them, building their brand, the usual stuff. But firstly, Chris and Neil, thank you so much for taking time and doing this interview. How are you both?
Yeah, good, thank you. How are you?
Yeah, really good, really good. So look, I think people watching, or everyone comes here to watch our client's journey, right? Now, something special about you guys is, I know that obviously prior to working with myself, you were doing already well. You've got a decent portfolio. You wanted to increase certain things in the business, but you were already doing well. It's not like you struggled, right?
No.
So the first thing I wanted to do today is, let's go straight in and ask you one little question, which is, why did you guys come and work with me?
We wanted to try and generate more direct bookings and more long-term bookings. Oh, we're always used to doing the short holiday lets, a couple of nights a week. Mm-hmm. We wanted to try and extend for like months, a couple of months.
Yeah.
That was what our drive was, really.
Yeah, for sure. And let's take it a little bit back. And obviously we've spoken previously about this, but you already invested on a digital marketing company for your business.
We did try. We tried.
So now talk to me about that. What happened?
I think it's, you need the understanding of short-term lets and service accommodation rather than just the digital marketing side.
Yeah, for sure. And I think you're not my only client. I've had previous clients in Cardiff who's invested in social media marketing. The reality is, obviously, somebody who knows social media marketing needs to understand our short let industry as well as service accommodation. So look, now let's talk about who you guys are, because that's probably some people watching this generally come in, they want to listen to you guys. Who are you? What do you guys do? And your investment at the moment, your portfolio, how many units do you have?
Yeah, so we are Smart Apartments, which is a service accommodation business in Southampton and Bournemouth.
Yeah.
We've got 14 in Southampton. Yeah. 2 in Bournemouth.
Yeah.
Specialise obviously in short-term lets as well, which is anything lower than a normal 6-month AST. Yeah. Which, you know, we find works really well for us. Perfect.
Now, in terms of your investment areas that we've spoken about, so it's amazing that you guys have the investment areas that you have with what your vision was in the business. Now, really, a little bit of background though, how long have you been in the industry for?
Probably about 5 years for the sales position. Yeah.
Wow.
Properly for about 5 years. Never we had a unit before then, just to try things out, because it was all new to everyone then.
Yeah, absolutely.
We didn't have people to sort of reach out to and ask how to do it. It was sort of in at the deep end and just see how it goes.
So I class you as one of the legends in the industry. 5 years ago, there's not a lot of people doing this.
Not much, no. You've got a lot of no's, that's for sure, in the agencies.
Yeah.
I bet. So basically at that point, you engaging with agent was like, agent going, we don't do sublets.
Exactly that.
That's probably what you got. I mean, don't get me wrong. I used to own a estate agent, so you could imagine I was pretty much one of them who would go, nah, no chance we're giving you the unit. But again, it is what it is. The industry's changed and stuff. Now, look, let's take it back a little bit, because the 5 years journey you've had in this industry, you've seen the best, the worst, obviously last 2 years with what happened.
Yeah.
What I wanted to talk about today is the 8 weeks we worked with you, which is the brand builder. Now you've gone through this process. What's the best way you'd answer this, like in the simplest form? What is brand builder to you now?
So it's basically, I understand it as they recognize your brand when they see your images, your logos, and being able to find you directly with ease, rather than going on to, say, Google, for example, putting in service accommodation and then just selecting on one of the OTAs, rather than finding you direct.
Yeah, for sure. So also, if you think about this way, when your brand was out there previously, it was more, we're just a brand. Whereas now, do you believe that we've built that customer behavior? We've like gone from that place to send them into one direction, and that kind of cycle between that. So how does that feel to you now with that cycle being placed for you?
I think it's just a lot easier. I think the brand is a lot more recognised, like Google and stuff. Before it was all like, so through OTAs. I think now we're getting a lot more calls like, oh, we've seen you on Google, or just direct calls through Google. So I think we get a lot more inquiries through the Google and stuff.
Now I do want to talk about this, because I still remember the first few ads we've done in the platforms that obviously for direct booking. Within a week, there was some serious leads that came to obviously you guys, right? Neil, and I think you're probably the one who was dealing with it. So it would be nice to see, firstly, what did that change for you in terms of how we worked and for your business?
Well, we just couldn't, it's not that we couldn't believe it, but it's just the way that just changing wordings and stuff on your ads can actually influence the market that much.
Yeah, love that.
I just couldn't believe the fact that just something that you'd write in a few paragraphs would change completely the way people would approach your business.
Yeah. Oh wow. Okay. And that's a strong word to say, where if you look at what I say, a copy, what we do in your ads, right? It's based on customer behaviors. That's what I say. If you remember, I kept saying about the long-term booking, they've got behaviors, there's certain things they want to see in your listing, there's certain way we have to write stuff. So look, now let's talk about, I think for me, most of my clients have problems, right? You probably watch some of my client interview, or people who's watching this will go, oh, Piers had this client who had no booking, right? All of a sudden we made them 8,000. So we've just done an interview with 2 guys in Liverpool, 2 young lads, got a rent-to-rent unit in Liverpool. You know what, believe it or not, didn't work with me, came in a call, went off, got a unit, launched it themselves, a week later, empty, in Liverpool.
Wow.
And I've actually just done an interview with them, and yeah, we made them 8 grand on direct booking, right? But for you, I can't say you had problem, because I don't think you had problem. When we onboarded you as a calendar, your calendar was fine. Now, I would love to talk the wins, because I think there's 2 major things we've achieved for you just within this process. So the first one is the direct booking on one of your investment area, where I think, let's put it this way, it's about 13K, right?
Yeah.
Now, how does that firstly feel to you that your property's booked that long?
Yeah, it's amazing, because in the investment area it is quite, seasonal, the way it's sort of the calendars go.
Yeah.
So to get that length of time booking in the off season, is amazing.
Okay, so that's definitely what you wanted. But secondly, let's talk about a bit of commission saved.
Yeah, so the commission saved, if you just take a normal 15%, so I've written the figure down actually, is you're pushing 2 grand, so it's 1950 on commission saved, just because it's direct.
Okay.
On one booking.
Just one booking. And also, I think we spoke about this previously regarding your time management in the business.
Yeah, definitely.
Yes.
How does that feel to you now?
Amazing. I mean, if you're having 2 or 3 bookings a week and you're going to get 2 or 3 phone calls a week, normally it's how it goes. Every guest will phone you at once. We might hear fortnightly now, just to arrange the fortnightly clean, which is another massive thing.
Yeah, and also you've saved massive on your cleaning cost.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Right. So as a business, not only you are making more money, but also your time involvement in the business is a lot less.
It's a win-win.
It's a win-win. And I think a lot of people don't understand this when I talk about brand builder. The word brand builder is so big that sometimes I forget what kind of value we try and bring to your business by just getting that long-term booking. Means saving in commission, less management hassle. Yeah, so much. So the other one is your biggest investment area, where you've got a portfolio. That's where you've managed to again get, I think that was your first direct booking, wasn't it?
Yeah, I think it was.
Yeah.
And that was in a few days.
Yeah, that was within a few days of the ads going live. So how much was that booking for?
That was for 4,800. So it's
Wow.
So 2 months, 2,400 a month.
Yeah.
And so it's 4,800.
4,800, and again saving you commission a little bit as well as your clean.
It's about 720 commission saved on that one.
Wow.
Then again, fortnightly clean instead of 2 per week.
Wow, exciting. So trust me, on this process, one thing I always like to ask our customers is, for both of you, Chris and Neil, Chris, probably first for you, what was one thing you enjoyed, like working with me?
Probably the shift in mindset.
Yeah.
So we're like I say, we were fine before. We're pretty full. We would get loads of turnovers, but I think the shift in that we can get the longest days.
Yeah.
Like, okay, we could make a little bit more for doing loads of short.
Yeah.
In the summer and stuff, but I think overall it's a lot easier business.
Yeah.
The longest days.
Yeah.
And the mixture as well. Like, I think it's definitely helped us to see that we can get the longest days.
Yeah, absolutely. So, and what about yourself, Neil?
Just the fact that just because your calendar looks full, it doesn't mean you're maximising your profits. Really, I mean, everyone probably who's listening, their calendars might be 4 night, 2 night, and then your Sunday night will be empty, which is generally the way things go. Yeah. So even if you do decrease your nightly rate slightly and have 7 days, you can still maximise your profits on it.
And you would make more. And I think this is probably where, Neil, I think profit pricing was probably one of the big things for you guys as well.
Yeah.
So if you think about it this way, day one when I sat with you, you kept talking about nightly rates.
Obsessed with nightly rates,
But by the end of 8 weeks, you were talking about profit all the time.
Yeah.
Right? And that's something that I'm so proud about. Like and again, when I have sales call with clients, I always say to them, this is not my job. My job is not to come and talk about pricing, but by just making you understand about profit, right, you will get the best out of your brand, which is what we want to do. Look, I think what also people don't know about this, and this is something I do want to talk about in terms of management, is you guys are hands-on on buying new properties at the moment, trying to turn them into short-term rental. You guys don't have time to go and do 2-3 night stay at the moment. Your time investment's better somewhere else. So how has that helped you in your business itself for for what's coming next?
Massively, because like you said, it has freed up our time to be able to do more important things. I'm not saying that managing 2-3 night bookings isn't important, which it is. Yeah. It has freed up the time to make us grow, to be able to grow. Basically.
Absolutely. So look, now the interesting part is everyone watches this, they want to know what's next for you. So you as a business, where are you heading this year?
So the Bournemouth deal should be complete in 2 weeks.
Yeah. So you've got a new deal. That's a new deal that's happening.
Yeah, it's a new deal that's happening, and then we're going to apply for planning and hopefully convert that to 5.
Yeah.
That'll be a plan for the end of the year.
Fantastic.
And then look for more blocks.
Yeah, and you guys are massive on blocks. That's the main thing. Yeah, no, absolutely. So look,
easier.
Mate, both of you, it's been an absolute pleasure having you on board. I think every interview I ask you one simple question. People who's watching and they would like to work with us, or they're in debate, what would you advise them in terms of working with Grow Your B&B and myself?
Probably how much they value their own time. If they are generally doing the short stays, a few days and stuff, are doing hands-on like me and Neil, how much do you value your time to invest in a strategy that's for long-term bookings?
Yeah, for sure. Love that.
And just because the fact that you're on all the channels and on all the right websites, it doesn't necessarily mean you're on them right.
Yeah, I love that. Actually, I love that. So what you're saying is that thing we've done on your ads.
Yeah,
you were there.
We're everywhere. Yeah, we were everywhere. We're on posters. We're on
Google,
in toilets on posters. We're everywhere.
You were when you actually had invested in certain places physically as well as marketing ads.
Just the fact you're not quite doing it right is the difference.
Yeah. Is the difference. Wow, that is strong, actually. So look, gents, thank you so much for taking time out doing this interview. People watching will reach out to you, I will tell you that, because what generally happens is they watch the interview, they like to pick your brain, regarding working with myself. I know you both had watched me for 12 months nearly before you obviously.
Yeah.
And there's enough people, and I don't mind, by the way, and this is where your journey is to share what we can potentially achieve for people. And thank you so much for you both to taking time out doing this for us, because Grow Your B&B is only right when clients like yourself come in and share your success, right? And that is where we work hard. If we know exactly where our clients are and we know where we want to take them. So it's been a pleasure having you both. I think we're going to definitely catch up for a meal soon. One more time.
It's our treat.
Absolutely. So look, thank you so much for watching. And guys, look, if you want to connect with us or connect with Neil and Chris, please make sure you comment down below. And look forward to another client interview.
No problem.
Cheers.
Thank you.
Cheers, guys. Thank you.
Look, so I hope you enjoyed this client interview. Now, I must say, if you're willing to work with us and you want to know more about our services, because every client you look at our client interview or go into our Google reviews, you will find one thing that we do: we deliver. And that's exactly what we want to do. Working with you, we want to make sure we deliver exactly what you want to achieve in your short-term rental business by building a high-performing short-term rental brand. So look, my link is down below. You can book a call with me. It's free. You can sit down, have a little chat, understand exactly what we do. And hopefully, if there's an opportunity for us to work together, I'd love to do that. So guys, thank you so much for watching another client interview. Please make sure you hit that like, subscribe and share, and I'll be back with another video soon.